Mike, we are on video. We are making our long-awaited return to the tube of you via video. So one, you are fully clothed, right? From as far as you know. Okay, as he looks down,
I'm I'm doing pretty good.
making
Yeah,
sure. Okay, he's doing pretty good. I don't know what that
I am
means.
I am clothed in felt and linens.
Felt and linens, okay. And like, have you got like Easter bunny slippers on? I mean, that's coming. It's almost that time of year, so I'm
It
just,
is.
yeah,
Yes.
just making sure. And also in your text exchange with me earlier, you said yes, let's do it. Hop, hop. So
Yeah.
um,
Let's go.
let's go.
Yeah,
So
I did.
it is good to see you. Thank you for making this work. This is kind of a last second plan
Yeah.
for us because unfortunately we weren't able to record on Friday or Saturday. And I got that hankering, Mike. I had that itch, and I just kind of casually messaged you. I was like, oh, so maybe if we think of a topic real quick, we
Yeah.
can get an episode out.
Right.
And that was about, I'd say, an hour and 42 minutes ago. And then Mike responded just very excitedly. And he's like, let's go, hop, hop. I'm good to go. I'm like, yep, I'll send you an invite. And then you're like, I got to eat something
Real quick. Yeah,
real
I
know.
know. And then
And
I
well,
felt bad about it though. But boy, that grilled cheese sandwich and tomato soup sure was good.
I don't know. I just picture your idea of real quick. Of like I can see you like hopping in a zero gravity area.
Yeah.
I'll get there real quick.
Yeah. Doing
So
somersaults in the air.
somersaults in the air. So, but thank you for making this work. Yeah, I know all of our subscribers on YouTube are just they've been chomping at the bit to see our gloriously handsome and cute,
Oh boy.
never aging faces. Right? Oh
Yeah.
gosh. But thank you
Yeah.
everybody for tuning in. If you are not aware, this is the first time that you have signed in. This is the Paranormally Zone, your weekly or bi-weekly dose of all things. Hell, you guessed it, paranormal, strange, and mysterious. My name is Patrick. I am joined, as always, by the aforementioned zero gravity expert, the Rain Willow today, Mr. Michael Carbno, the paranormal
Yeah.
co-host with the ghost, the paranormal poster boy. Good to see you,
Boy,
my friend.
what an introduction. Thank you. I
Yeah, now you got to
appreciate
live
that.
up to it. You got to live up to that now.
Rain Willow. Yes, I
Yeah.
was born into a family of hippies.
Okay. All right, Rain Willow. Nice to see you. Nice
Hat
to
in
see
the
you.
hat.
Pat in the Hat is back. I am. I was trying to think of some silly dinosaur names earlier, but I was like, I'll just go with Pat in the Hat. Tiny Saurus. Like
Tinosaurus, yeah.
or anything along those lines. But we will before the episode is over. We're going to whip out that spirit box. Right.
Jeez.
Don't panic. Don't panic. I want to do like a cool.
It has been whipped out.
There it is. It has been whipped out, and we did a test run earlier, and the audio sounds a-okay.
Hey,
You
okay.
never know. There might be some lingering spirits in that potentially haunted house of yours, Mike. First and
message
foremost,
for
any
somebody.
any paranormal activity, as mundane as it may be, in your household as
Uh,
of late?
yes, I had something happen the other night, actually.
Oh,
I
for
did.
real?
For real. I am not setting you up for any kind of a joke or anything.
Well,
So,
please share.
well,
Do you believe? Sorry, we already
I
said we weren't going to
believe.
sing.
That's
Go
right.
ahead.
No singing.
No singing.
Uh, I was in the bathroom. I was watering the spider plant that's up high with my one arm that I can lift up.
Yeah.
I can balance with this one if I go like this. But anyway, I felt behind me, it was temperature was great in the house. It was it was one of the nice days that we had here. And all of a sudden, in just such a concentrated small spot on my shoulder right here, was like ice cold. And it was like the size of a point of a finger, like if somebody had put their bony ice finger on my back.
Oh man.
And it was just freezing cold, like extremely. And
Really?
and then it faded away. Now I thought, could that be paranormal, or is it something in my nerves or something?
Oh,
Messed up stuff. But
yeah.
no, it was just such the ice cold touch and it was really creepy.
Interesting. How long
Oh
would you
yeah.
say that lasted?
Oh, it was a few seconds. Not long. Like maybe 3 or 4 seconds. But when you feeling this icy finger on your
I
back, that's
know.
long enough. you
No
know.
kidding.
But that was
Well,
very interesting, and I've never had that happen to me ever before in my life.
how
And
about
it,
how about you just said that that hasn't happened to you before. So you're talking about even like nerve related that's never happened to you before.
no, never, no, never,
Interesting.
never has.
Every time you tell me something, and longtime listeners probably know where I'm going with this. Every time you tell me something kind of like that happens in your house, I immediately think of your dad coming back to visit
Yeah.
you.
Oh, yeah. I
Because
agree.
he's done that before, where he's like tapped you on the head.
Yeah.
Maybe he's the one who's moving those objects around in your house, hiding like those dog tags and stuff like
Yeah.
that. That's interesting. I don't
And
know.
making him reappear at those 2 different
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Well,
Hmm.
that's awesome because that's like a perfect segue into what we were discussing briefly about what we're going to talk about today. It's something we've talked about several times, but it's worth talking about again before we wrap up the episode with the spirit box session. But all those seemingly mundane, almost innocuous or innocent signs that perhaps we all get on a daily basis, that unfortunately people like me, more often than not, probably choose to ignore them.
Well, you
But,
don't start out ignoring him. It's like, oh, that was really interesting.
well,
And
that's
then
true.
within 5 or 10 minutes, you've got it so talked out of your head.
Hey,
Oh, it was just this or just that. Just crumple it up and throw it over your shoulder every time.
I, it's the amazing Randy in me. Not literally.
you have no,
R.I.P.
you have no, yeah, you have no amazing Randy
No,
R.I.P. in you
yeah.
whatsoever.
Well, me
No,
and amazing, those two words don't go together, anyways. So, no disrespect to the
no,
amazing Randy, but
amazing. You can put the word amazing next to your name, but it
okay,
has to
how?
it, but it has to just be really misspelled. So it's just not.
Is this a jumbled
I,
mess,
yeah, it's like
indecipherable?
is
Okay,
that amazing or does it say idiot? I don't know. You can't
something
tell.
along those lines.
But anyway,
I don't think that's I don't think that would be a great selling point. You have over here,
no.
come see the amazing Randy or the idiot Pat. I'm not sure. I don't know if
I'm
that'll
not gonna
work.
I'm not gonna sing the song
No,
either.
please don't.
The
Please
Pat
don't.
song.
Yeah. And also Pat in the Hat just works better than
Yeah,
Patrick, so you can't say Patrick in the hat. Doesn't roll off the tongue. See what I'm saying?
yeah.
But those mundane, seemingly innocuous signs, and that pops into my head literally when we decided to record this earlier this afternoon, because I firmly believe in, or I'm definitely open minded to the idea of messages being sent to you via dreams. Because I have had two really interesting dreams recently, and don't worry, everybody, I'm not going to bore you with the. Oh, let's hear about his dreams again. Yay! No, but
It's story time with
it's
Pat.
not story. It's yes, it's Pat in the Hat. His book. There's that. Yes. No.
Don't make me spit my tea out on my screen.
Okay. I,
Ah,
I won't. I won't.
okay.
Well, as followers may know, we recently lost one of our beloved family members, our furry friends. One of our furry friends had to
Yes.
be put down, and that was just over a month ago now. And I just casually happened to mention to Bridget the other day. I was like, you know what? Posse appeared to me in my dream the other day, and she goes like, "Me too." I'm not
Mm.
joking. We both had similar dreams. I didn't ask her to describe hers, but it
Almost a
was
shared dream, could it have been?
yeah. I'm not sure, but it was really intriguing because that's going to sound cliched and cheesy. But in that dream, I don't know why, but I remember I was like the size of a little kid. Like I was a little boy in the dream and I was trying to hop on top of Posse. And then I ended up like laying with him and he was laying right next to me with this big giant head that he had and he was just like going like that sigh of comfort and stuff and he was
Yeah.
like I'm okay type thing. And that was the vibe. I absolutely felt that in the dream. And
But
we
yet
recently Oh, go ahead, Mike.
but yet you still just call it a dream. That's what
No,
amazes
I'm
me.
not sure, especially since Bridget had similar
Exactly.
visitations. You know, I'm not tossing that aside. Like, I mean, there might be something there. I really think there is something there. Like he's coming back and saying, "I'm okay," and you never know, Mike, because when we're done recording this, I am going to, before I say ta ta to you for this evening, I'm going to go grab our newest addition to the
Yes.
family,
Great idea.
um, adorable little puppy that we got from the shelter again, and
Good.
the mix very possibly could be, as was Posse, was a mix between a husky and we were never really certain. This one just happens to also have obvious husky in it with the bright blue eyes.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Now get this, a husky mixed potentially with a beagle. You remember the dog I had
Oh, yeah.
for
The
16
beautiful
years?
Beagle Buddy. Yes.
And then
He,
Posse
he did
just
smell kind of
passes.
bad, though.
Yeah, sure.
But
But would that be awesome, though?
great,
Just think about that.
great dog. Yeah.
Husky and Posse, Beagle and
You,
Buddy, and then the
you
one
got
that
your whole
just,
family together
isn't
again.
that kind of crazy? So that's
Yeah.
kind of neat.
I
Then
love that.
I love the possibility about that. Of that I should say. Then the other day, again another story that longtime listeners are familiar with. It was just 2 nights ago. I had a really intense dream regarding a friend of mine who years ago decided that he didn't want to be on the earth anymore in this existence. He was my guitarist in my band for many, many years. I've talked about it on a show before. Out of nowhere, in my dream, pretty intense. I forgot the details of it, but I remember feeling really strongly about something when I woke up. Then the very next day, guess who I ran into? The other band member, his brother. I hadn't seen him since the funeral. I mean, just what are the chances that I run into him that exact day? And the first thing I said to him, I said, dude, I am not kidding. This is so weird that I'm seeing you right now because you and your brother were in my dream last night and you were like speaking. I can't remember what they were speaking of. But how coincidental was that? I mean,
It's all connected. It's not coincidental.
do you think? Do you think
It's
so?
all it's all you're being reached out from the other side
Yeah,
for a positive message.
yeah. I
Just
like
that
that vibe.
validation of that. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm sure our listeners have had experiences like that too. And
Oh,
please, you know,
I'm sure.
comment below, comment and and below the video here down there. Yeah, not literally down here because remember Mike's not wearing anything. But
I am
oh wait,
sweatpants
linens. That's
actually.
right,
Yeah.
linens.
Linens and
And
silks and cottons.
because we love the interaction, and the more likes and all that stuff that we get, it helps expose the podcast. We've been around for flipping ever, and we
Hey,
sometimes it doesn't seem like it, but
well,
share your experiences of what I'm saying. We
yeah,
want to hear from you guys.
we have rebirthed ourselves many times since that beginning.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know. That's just how it is. I get antsy every now and then, Mike. I get antsy.
Well, we have to evolve in whatever way it happens.
And by the way, also, if you are new to the program and you've just been waiting with bated breath, like I said, for the video content, yeah, this is all it is. It's because we've had comments for people who are watching us and this is it.
Yeah, and
That's
then
all
but
you
at
got.
least at least this way you can see who you're laughing at.
Yeah, there you
You
go.
know, not laughing
Oh,
at what they're saying because we're funny. They're just laughing at us.
yeah. It's like really,
Like,
this is the extent of
"Th-
it.
this is paranormal. Get on with it.
I know, exactly. But I will say, okay, here comes shameless plug time very quickly. We did
Yes.
just do a really, really fun Patreon video episode where we shared our UFO footage, what we captured from Standing Rock,
Yeah. You heard
October
Patrick's voice get
26th.
very high. What am I gonna that? And I can't
It
get up as high as he went,
wasn't
but
quite that high, but yeah, I dropped some curse words for sure. But hey, I couldn't help it. You and I were just staring up in
yes.
awe of what
Yeah.
we were filming. And I want to say right now, well, I'll let you say it, Mike. How did we break it down? You were very proud of what I did because I was feeling. I mean, we recorded it October 26, 2024, so a year and a half ago, and I
Okay.
was starting to feel like God, should I, to move on or not to move on? That is the
Yes.
question. And I was really questioning what the heck what we captured and if we were just wrong. But after we shared the video and broke it down a little bit, you were proud of me. Why?
I said I was, didn't I?
He doesn't remember.
I
He
don't
doesn't remember
remember.
saying
I don't remember. I can't remember.
I got nothing. Sorry.
I've got nothing.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Well, we literally broke it down to make a long story short. I was concerned that it was an anomaly somehow of misidentification between potential satellites of some certain person who happened to launch some satellites that very day. But we broke it down to the point of sharing the trajectory, the times, the possibilities of this even being seen where we were at the time of recording. And long story short, I feel a lot better about the video now. And I
Yeah.
encourage, if you're interested, you can sign up for Patreon for as little as $1 a month or free. There is a lot of free content on there too. But I'd love to hear the feedback on that video because it's super intriguing and I feel really
Yeah.
strongly
Very.
about it now.
And that there are parts in it that are funny.
Yeah, at one point I'm like going, okay. I can't remember exactly what I said, but you were basically yelling at me
Was I?
because I'm like, I said, is that something, are we overreacting? Is that something out of the ordinary? And Mike's like, he's like, Patrick, that was out of the ordinary. So it's like, yeah, I get it. That's just how it works. Well, I suppose before we go any longer into this episode, and Mike is frozen up on his end, so I apologize for that voicemail. He's probably screaming at me right now saying that I'm frozen as well. But again, that's how it works here. Mike, let's talk about some seemingly everyday, I hate using the term mundane, some seemingly everyday, innocuous um, paranormal experiences that you or I or any of our listeners may, um, I guess, experience. You're back. Hi, Mike.
Yes, I am back. I didn't hear anything that you had said during that
I didn't say
whole
anything
whatever.
important. I didn't say
Okay.
anything important. So
Okay.
it'll be fine. I'm not even going to bother. I'll watch it. It should be okay, but I'm assuming that you're probably going to be seen on the video going like, you're frozen.
Yeah.
Don't
I try.
worry, it happens.
Okay. Not a problem.
Not a problem. But what comes to mind, Mike, when you think of seemingly everyday, innocuous, innocent signs from the other side that probably go overlooked? What pops into your mind?
Oh, well, there's obvious ones that supposedly happen. I believe that they do, like the pennies being left. You see a white feather kind of thing. Those
Mhm.
things like that. I think that really happens, but I think if people don't have a mindset, you know, to notice those kind of things, they probably won't see them.
Mm-hmm. Or they
You know,
see him, or it's just like, okay, that's just
yeah,
a white feather.
yeah, yeah. They're looking for the bird that it might have fallen out of, and hoping it's not going to dump on your head next.
Right.
That's all they think about.
Inexplicable odors. Okay, keep the fart jokes to yourself. Um, but I know what's happened to you for sure.
Yeah.
You've smelled like that. You've the perfume. You smelled like a.
Oh yeah.
We spoke about your dad earlier today, and I can't remember the exact details behind the story, but you were driving at one point and you were
Yeah.
like overwhelmed with this, like the scent of your dad, like he was sitting next to you in the car, riding
Yeah.
with you.
Yeah. It was. Well, he was a junker, and he would, you know, and he'd collect pop cans and whatever out of dumpsters, and he had that smell of that
Oh,
old
sure.
pop spilled on him and sweaty, and but yeah, it was kind of overwhelming that one day driving in the truck, but yeah, it was interesting.
He was just riding
And
along with you, though. I mean, and that
yeah,
was wasn't that fairly recent after he passed, too? I want to say it was, but I could be wrong.
yeah, yeah, I can't remember, but it
And just to be clear,
yeah,
Mike said junker, not junkie. Big difference.
Yes, exactly. He was,
So
yeah, not a
just to
junkie
be
in
clear.
any sense of the word.
Well, you've had that really strong feeling of like a woman's perfume too
Yeah,
at
yeah, like,
at your house
yeah,
that you're in right now, I
yeah.
believe.
No, this was
Um,
actually uh, the first one I
or
lived in Park Rapids.
okay, yep,
The
for
very
sure.
haunted house. Yeah, like you know, Aunt Mabel's or Great Aunt Mabel's bad, nasty old lady perfume, and strong. It was like it.
Bad, nasty.
Yeah, it wasn't lemon verbena, I tell you. But yeah,
Is
it
that
just
something
kind
you
of.
can actually? Is that something you can actually find at a store? I
Yeah,
mean,
it
like
is.
old lady. Like, is it literally called
Yeah.
old lady?
Oh, I
All
thought you were
right.
about the lemon verbena. Yeah.
No, I'm thinking about old lady. And then it's like aged. Old lady,
Yeah.
70 to 80. Old lady, 85 to 90. I don't know. That'd be kind of, I don't know if that'd be a success or what,
Old
but
lady, 90 to 105, comes with a
right.
mask.
And then finally at the very end,
uh,
funeral parlor sent. Yay, right there.
yeah,
No. Um, I think you mentioned earlier too, kind of like spotting those objects, those random objects
yeah.
around the house, no matter what they could be. Any little trinkets or, as you
Hmm.
mentioned, the coins and stuff. And you cannot for the life of you remember, how the hell did that get there? I did not see it before.
Yeah,
I spoke of it on an episode recently, Mike, about those. I know it sounds silly, those pencils that
yeah, yeah.
as again, longtime listeners know how I am. I'm a little bit obsessive when it comes to organization and stuff, and especially.
A little bit, just a wee bit.
And a long story short, there's no way I would have not noticed that pencil on the floor,
Yeah.
and then the other one that somehow magically moved on its own. There's it's just I shouldn't say there's no way, but
Hmm.
it really, I mean, it moved me so much that I texted you immediately after it happened, and we ended up talking about it later on an
Yeah.
episode. I mean, again, that could be just those little signs. Are they always like relatives from your from your past that are giving you signs, or just any random spirit that might be hanging around, just saying, "Hi, we're here. We're trying to
Yeah.
let you know."
They don't get seen enough, and they feel it, so they're taking whatever energy they have to do what they can to catch your attention, so they have that validity that they're
Yeah,
actually there and noticed in one way or another.
that kind of makes me sad a little bit.
Yeah,
You know, can
yeah,
you imagine just, especially if they're not like aware that they are in a different existence?
yeah,
If they maybe think like, first off, who the hell's this weirdo in my house right now? And they won't leave.
yeah,
And then secondly, they're ignoring me. I mean,
yeah, and they're stuck on that that perpetual never understanding what's going on.
yeah.
It's just this
Oh,
overwhelming annoyance,
I
and you
don't
can
like
do
that.
nothing about it.
No thanks. I don't like that
What an
idea.
afterlife that would be.
Yeah, I don't know. No,
Hmm.
no thanks. What do you think about like seemingly mundane or seemingly very explainable like electrical problems throughout the house? The lights
Oh yeah,
flickering or an
yeah,
appliance turning on or off on its own.
yep. Definitely that energy, manipulated energy kind of thing. It's
Hmm.
like our TVs here; they turn on and off all the time. They haven't done it
Yeah,
for a
you've said
while,
that
but
before.
yeah, yeah, it's weird.
Mike's cabinet doors opening
Hmm.
on their own.
Yep.
Um, do you still have that clock in your kitchen? Because weren't you having some interesting experiences with that clock?
Oh yeah, yeah, that antique clock.
Yeah,
Uh, the door opened up on its own one time,
that's what it was. Yes.
and I
Wow.
we always keep it latched. It's one of those old. It's a stand up wood clock, very very old, and the door, it has like a little latch that hooks onto like a little eye hook,
Yeah.
and it's always latched, always shut, closed, tight. Excuse me. And after that happened, I tested it a few times. How hard is it, or how easy does this thing open? Well, I knew it didn't open too easily, but it really, you had to pull to open
It
that
took
door.
it took some force.
Yeah, and I always been closed, but that one day I look up and here the thing is open.
That's
And I didn't do it. And Mary, she's
there's
so
no
darn
reason.
short, she wouldn't be able to reach it. You should get a chair to climb
Ah,
up on.
ah.
But
And then why would she have wanted to open it? Why would there be any
yeah,
reason for either of you to
no,
try and open it?
yeah, no reason.
I mean, again, those subtle little signs. Subtlety is key. Um, Signs from nature, Mike. I think recently I shared also some experiences that I interpreted as like I think someone's trying to talk to me to say that everything's going to be okay. As no pun intended, as fluttery as it may sound, when I was very stressed out, Mike, and really questioning uh, career decision at the time, and I think I was visited by that. Don't laugh at me, tough guys out there. Okay, when I was visited by that beautiful monarch butterfly that just floated right in front, and then literally stopped right in front of me and was just like floating, going up and down, just like, and I felt something. I don't know what it was. I was like, "You trying to tell me something there?" I just hung there for a little while, and
Yeah,
then it was off again. Right when I was feeling, you know, kind of low, that that monarch came and just kind of hung out right in front of me. I don't know,
and it picked you up, didn't it?
coincidence. It did. It took me
Made
for a
you feel
ride.
better.
Yes. Yep. Yep. It was like the image of a never-ending story. I'm on right on top of Falkor, like Um,
uh, Atreyu.
yes, exactly. Um, Again, I like those ideas, Mike. Signs from nature, just the subtle ones that you
Yeah, I
that you.
believe I believe that. Yeah,
I mean, why would they not come from nature? Nature is like the most powerful force there is.
absolutely. It's all we're all connected with that, and that's how this monarch butterfly, which you don't see them as like you used to. So to
That is
have
true.
one, to have one do that to you, have definitely has some positive meaning.
Yeah, and just the fact, and again, I might be overthinking it. Just the fact that it lingered there, like literally right in front of me, and just it's like usually
See,
if you see them, they fly right by.
but you're reducing the impact that you originally
No,
had.
no, no. I'm not
Yes,
reducing
because
anything.
if anything happened, whatever, you're poo pooing it as you're saying that it had this great positive effect on you. And you had that positive feeling. It was
I did.
tangible. You felt it,
Yes. Yeah, I did.
and there's no questioning it then
No.
what this monarch butterfly did for you.
Yeah.
But now at this point, you're like, well, maybe.
Hey, you know how the show is described? It says, you know, two hosts, one fervent believer, and the other an open-minded skeptic. So
One an idiot and the other one an idiot.
no, yes. Well, I won't speak for anybody else on that one. We mentioned dreams earlier. I do, and I think you're on the same page with me on that as well. That I do think that
Absolutely.
dreams are absolute legit contender for messages from beyond, because we are in that totally open state of mind, visited
Hmm.
through our subconscious, perhaps. I totally buy into that possibility.
Oh,
So
absolutely.
don't ignore those dreams. I mean, if you get that super strong feeling about something, there might be
Yeah.
something there for
Yeah.
sure.
You wake up and you just feel like the dream was reality, like it was so real.
Yes.
You know,
Well, and
those
you just said
that means
you just
something.
said you just said waking up. How about waking up around, like we did an episode, Patreon episode about this? Waking up at the dead time, Mike, like a 3 a.m. Those
Yeah.
little seemingly subtle signs. There are a lot of people who put some validity behind that.
The
Um,
validity. Gotta hold on
validity.
validity. Got a validity in that one.
I call it validity for short.
Well, if you can say that, I'm going to use the word botten and tooken all in one
Don't
same sentence.
oh no, oh gosh, I literally had like a visceral reaction when you said that. So yeah, I like those ideas. I like the idea of being visited through dreams. The synchronicities, Mike, that perhaps you're feeling in a certain way. You're going for a drive. You think of somebody from your past. All of a sudden, a song on the radio
Yeah.
pops up that it was like your guys' song, right?
You've had that happen too many times to
I
dismiss
have.
that.
I have. And so have you. Yeah, we all have. So have you. Just those strong feelings that you cannot, should not, I should say, ignore. Just those
Right.
strong sensations that are almost like, for me personally, transport me back to that like time, you know? Mike's laughing
Yeah.
at me.
Transport me. It's like,
Did I do that?
transport me.
Transport me. I don't know why. Okay, sure.
Uh,
Again, so many signs out there, and I for long-time listeners who have heard us pound on these over and over again, we do apologize, but they're important. We do find them important, as little and as innocent as they may seem. When you're experiencing it, maybe there's a little bit more power behind those messages.
yeah.
Maybe.
Accept it how you feel at that initial time. I mean, that's
Mm-hmm.
your honest reaction.
Do you ever
At
have like? Do you
real.
ever have a moment of maybe anxiety or feeling sad or something, but then you have a memory or a thought kind of that seems to be almost, I don't want to say implanted, but perhaps a memory of a certain person, whatever, helps to calm you down, or a certain
Yeah.
moment, that you kind of focus on that. That could perhaps be looked at as maybe they're reaching out to you to help you
Yeah.
self-soothe, you know.
Yeah. Sure.
Am I getting too wacky here? Do a little
No, I totally understand that. That
I
you're
understand. Okay, well, you know what? That's a good time. Let's pull out that spirit box there, Mike. And I think,
spiritus
yeah, let's do
boxes.
like a good 10, 15 minute session here. You never know which spirits might be lingering.
Or we might see how long the battery lasts. I don't know.
That too. Yeah, we might capture a couple of
No, I'm
random
serious.
tunes. Yeah. Well, you better go then, man. You better
Oh,
go
we're at
because
it.
we
The charge
promoted
is at a
this.
2. It's got 2 lines.
All right, let's do this. Let's do this, everybody. This is what everyone's been tuning in for, Mike.
Sorry to disappoint you already. All right.
Come on, Rain Willow. Let's dive into those questions that are deeply embedded in your mind.
Well, it can hear you.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Okay. Show me. Tell me if that.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
If they can hear me, I'll throw this out there first. Is there anyone near Mike right now that is willing to say hello to us? I thought I heard something there. Can you speak up a little louder?
Thank you. That's what it sounded like.
We always like to ask. We always like to ask for and hopefully hear names. Can you give us your name? Teddy? I heard Teddy.
Is your last name Roosevelt by any
Is it?
chance?
Are you related to Franklin? Do you find Mike funny? Do you ever laugh at Mike when you're hanging out there? You can ask questions, Mike. You are allowed.
Are you somebody that's been here for many years, from going way back early in this house history? Are you still here? Can you tell me what my name is? Can you tell me what my wife's name is?
I asked
Tell
this
me.
before years
Okay.
ago, and we got replies on the spirit box before, but I was like, I'll try it again. Do you like to watch Mike cook? Or do you like to watch Mike grill outside?
Do you like to watch Mike shower? Sorry.
Hell no, it says.
You hear a gagging and a splashing sound all of a sudden.
Are you the person who answered the phone call revealing such sad news in that house years ago? Receiving such sad news? Do you remember that phone call? Who made the phone call? Did you recently try to touch Mike's shoulder? Ooh, they're singing.
Hallelujah.
See, it would have been great if after I asked if it had touched you, if we got can't touch this. Sorry.
Do you think Patrick is funny?
Hell no. Oh. I always hear like those muffled ones are intriguing because they just are. What do Mary and Mike do on an evening basis? Have you witnessed anything or experienced anything sad in this house when you lived there? Have either Mike or myself brought any attachments home from haunted locations? Does Debbie ever still try to come through? Is Mike awake now? I can't see his eyes.
I was just going to say, wake me when this is over. Is there any spirits here that want to talk to us? Just say anything.
Okay. Okay, did that count?
Yeah, it does. Thank you.
Can you elaborate maybe?
Tell me what your name is. Just a second.
Well, we got so far a few maybe intriguing replies. Maybe? Are you changing frequencies?
Yeah.
Way to sell the show, too. Wake me up when this is over.
Okay, let's try this again. Are there any spirits here with us right now? And if there are, what is your name?
Oh, what was that? That sounded like a man.
It did. Can you tell me what your name is again?
That almost sounded like the same reply, but a different
Okay, yeah.
voice. Okay, 3 times a charm. Can you tell us your name again? Are there several spirits in Mike's house? We'd like to hear from any of you if there is.
Are there any spirits in Patrick's house?
I thought I heard one say maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear that too?
Right. Isn't that what you said?
Yeah.
Kind of.
So what are you saying? There might be, but I just have to open my eyes to see them?
Has Patrick actually experienced the ghost in his house? Right.
It's kind of that similar lower man's voice. Heard that a couple times.
Yeah.
Unless I'm
Maybe.
imagining things I thought I had.
No.
When were you alive on this earth? And is that a very poor question?
Whatever. Did you hear that?
I did. Was it a bad question? Is it insulting?
Maybe.
Maybe.
That's that man's voice again.
Yeah. It depends. Do you have anything you'd like to say to us before we say goodbye?
Can you say goodbye, Patrick?
Or until next time?
Till we meet again.
No singing. You
Oh, yeah,
promised.
sorry.
Well, we'll let you go. We won't disturb you anymore, but thank you if you were trying to come through. We really appreciate that.
I don't think they were disturbed very much.
Probably not. Oh, that was interesting.
Any last
Well,
word?
yeah,
One
any
more
last
time.
words?
Nah.
Nah. they're like, let's wrap it up, boys.
Yeah. Just be done with it.
Hey, that's fine. I love that, man. I love that.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, even though there's, doesn't always have some exciting going on, but there's
But
just some
again,
fun little things that pop up here and there.
yeah, again, it could be some of those kind of subtle little replies. There might be something there. If you guys heard anything that
Yeah.
we didn't pick up, something that popped out to you, let us know again. Reply in those comments below. Give this a like if you haven't done so already. Maybe give it a subscription to the Paranormally Zone page. That'd be great. What's that?
A like.
Oh, a lot. I thought he was going like, oh, little, like this big. This
Oh,
big.
I squish your head.
Yeah, there we go.
Squish your head.
I pinch your face.
There it
pinch.
is.
Okay, sorry. There it is.
Oh,
Well, my
chip.
my my newest furry friend is going nuts. She wants to come
Oh,
back
yeah.
in. So
Oh, you
I am
better
going
grab
to I'm going to wrap up the show right now. Mike, thanks for making this work. I appreciate it. Hang on before we sign off. Again, if you guys want to see that UFO footage from Standing Rock, we'd love to see you over at Patreon. Give us
Compelling and
some.
intriguing.
It is, man. It really is no joke. Give us some likes and some positive reviews on your favorite podcast platform. And until next time, Mike, what do our paranormal pals
Mishka
need
and I both
to do?
say, I guess, peace out.
Peace out.